Golden Wildfire. Field of Beginnings. The Federation successfully aids the Imperial Army, and together they pursue the Kingdom and Church forces. However, Claude's sole aim is to eliminate Archbishop Rhea. While Edelgard contends with the Royal Army, Claude and his forces go after the Church. In their pursuit, they arrive at the Tailtean Plains, where Seiros and Nemesis battled long ago.
It's not much further to Kingdom territory. Once we've crossed the border, we'll march through the Tailtean Plains and make our way to Fyrdiad.
The plains of Tailtean are the largest in all of Fargus. As I recall, they're also where a well-known battle took place long ago.
We're going by land instead of sea this time, huh? I have to admit, I prefer it this way.
We may have taken a wild little detour, but we're finally back to marching on the Kingdom capital.
Claude, are you sure it would not be prudent to ask the Imperial Army for assistance? They certainly owe us after that last battle.
The Imperial Army changed course to travel west, and Edelgard went after them. They're well on their way to Aryan Road. Most of the Kingdom's forces have gathered in the west as well. Rhea and her troops are the only ones who fled north.
I don't get it. Sure, it makes sense for the Kingdom to reinforce their position on the Western Front. They're losing ground there after all. But is the King of Fargus really abandoning the defense of his capital city and the Church?
I can't claim to know what his intentions are, but I suspect Dimitri's decided to leave the rest to me.
What's that supposed to mean? What in the world could the king of an enemy territory trust you with?
I think I get it. Dimitri is counting on Claude. He's probably hoping to get Claude to rule the capital for a little bit.
What? No, he doesn't gain anything by having his capital occupied. What he wants is for me to...
That Brady feels indebted to knightly values demand he not...
But that's...
The Kingdom and the Church have a long history. Long ago, the hero Lug von Blaidd cut down the Adrestian Emperor of his day. In fact, their battle took place on the Tailtean Plains, which we're just about to cross. The Church mediated the conflict and recognized, leading to the founding of the whole... As you might have guessed, that's how they got named.
So essentially, abandoning the Church would mean to whom they owe their independence.
And that's why Dimitri wants the fledgling Leicester Federation to do his dirty work and abolish the Church in his stead. Yes, anyway. But his reasons are immaterial, since getting rid of the Church... For the sake of our future and the free world to come, we'll tear down the Central Church and put an end.
You can count on it. And if they run off to Fyrdiad, we'll just have to conquer the capital to get to them.
That's the spirit. You know, kid, you've really become someone we can depend on. And now, Your Majesty, order.
You got it, Judith. It's time to fling O'Hara. All forces, advance!
I have a proposal.
I've got an idea.
One step at a time.
Supplies. Everything has its use.
Me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
Oh, Yuri, you're back.
Well, look who it is. I figured if I didn't come back before sunset, ransack my room again.
I wasn't ransacking. You're gonna keep holding that over my head, aren't you?
Just joking, friend. No need. Anyway, it's late. Shouldn't you be getting some shut-eye?
Probably, but I just got my second win, by the way.
Ah, well, it's not looking good, that's for sure. But she's still got some fight in her yet. I'd planned on staying long to do what I had to do. One minute she wants to see me, the next she's telling me to go home. She's all over the place.
Reminds me of my mom, the one who raised me anyway.
She passed away, didn't she? Judging by your expression, she must have been pretty special.
She took me in when I'd been abandoned. We weren't blood related, but she was my mom. No doubt about it.
She's very happy to hear you say that.
Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to ask you something. It's been on my mind for a while now. About your real name? Your mom gave it to you, right? Where does it come? Anything like it before?
Look up. No, a little. See that bright star over there?
Bright star to the left. Which ones of stars up there?
Matter if you find it or not. Anyway, ancient name. The white star that the goddess herself made. My mother is a devout follower of Seros. But I know it's a pretty ostentatious name for a penniless kid.
I don't think so. It just shows how much you mean to her.
Yeah. Well, I do like it. She gave it to me after all. How much of the scriptures she really understands. But knowing her, I'm certain she put a lot of
Then, doesn't it seem like kind of a waste not to use it? What with how much thought she put into it?
I've used many names, and each one comes with its own mat. But when I hear my real name, all those facades fall away. The only people who can call me that are those who are truly special to my immediate family, or someone just as important. Which means that if you're so intent on using my name, you'd better be willing to spend the rest of your life by my side.
The rest of my life, huh? Okay, I'll think about it.
The look on your face right now, it's priceless. Regardless, it does make me happy. And if you ever decide you're up for it, let me know, okay? Over too, just in case.
Look who it is. How's that?
Right on.
Uh-huh. Step at a time. Well, here of it. I want you to have this. It means a lot to me.
apologize again. I'm really sorry. Can't believe I tried to kill you.
It's all right. I know that wasn't really you.
Still, the one who did it was a part of me. Literally. You asked me about this before, about some mysterious presence within me?
That's right.
Well, sorry I couldn't give you a straight answer back then. Arval told me not to tell anyone. That's the name of the presence that was inside my head, by the way. The one that took control of my body and tried to kill you. No one else entirely. The one that called himself Arval. That beats me. And it's now. Honestly, I kinda wish I'd talked to Arval more, now that I can't.
That's how these things work, sadly. When you're ready to talk, the person you want to talk to is no longer there.
But there's still so much I don't know. Remember how I got trapped inside that void with Claude and the others after our fight? That's when Arval used the name Epimenides, and then tried to kill us.
Are Arval and Epimenides the same being?
I'd like to think they're different. Maybe Epimenides is just Arval's true identity. I don't know if they were just using me, or if they had some other goal in mind. All I've got are a bunch of mysteries that I'll probably never solve.
I did notice one thing. It was when we were fighting and you were being manipulated. It seemed like Arval was trying to keep your body from getting hurt. They could have fought more recklessly. I don't see why it would have made a difference to them. But they were making sure you weren't harmed.
Arval was protecting me?
It's just a feeling I got. But yes.
I guess Arval's the only one who knows the truth. Most folks say. Right? But, really, it does make me feel better. I've got no choice now but to keep moving forward. Shared. Funny. I came here to apologize, but... Catch you later, okay?
Only the goddess knows, Well, the goddess may have been the one telling you that.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Yeah, the flavor...
You've prepared exactly...
A high-quality meal.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there.
This surprise pleases me. How did you... Oh, this is the best! Let's eat!
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Yeah.
Wait, for me? Great. I love this stuff.
Thanks. I love this.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Solid, solid.
This is definitely one of the foods I love.
How'd you know I love this stuff?
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger's
Looking good.
Can be the difference between victory and defeat. Getting stronger.
That's
Even a mule will eventually reach its destination.
I had this power within me all the while?
I'll put this to good use.
This is suitable.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Looking good.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Hey, this is great. I bet anyone would love this stuff.
Oh, thanks. Did you know this was one of my favorites?
You like this stuff too?
Back whenever you're hungry.
Yeah, let's go!
You need not risk your life to protect this position.
We're at a disadvantage here, so don't get reckless. The stronghold's ours. Not a problem. I got it. It's not over.
Let's try this.
Oh, we can skip my turn, you know.
No, not yet.
All right, take it down.
Out you go!
You'll have to take things from here. Tastes more bitter than blackest coffee.
problem.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry. My way.
Lend me your strength!
Give me a break. Out you go! Come with me! Now die!
What a pain.
Did I overdo it?
You're putting in the work today, Hilda. See? You can do it if you try.
Sorry. Take a breather. Here it comes! Out of the way! You're done!
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Out of the way!
Oh, if I must. Leave this.
You changing places?
We can't gain any ground!
Your final bow. Now leave!
Oh, we can skip my turn, you know.
What a pain.
This battle will make a fine stage for my debut.
Behold, a token effort.
We can overcome any hardship, including this one.
I won't ever forget your kindness. Sorry.
Wonder if I could nap here. Behold, a token effort. How's this? Battle does have its benefits.
Nice one.
Oh, if I must.
My turn? I'm unstoppable.
You always manage to motivate me.
Though I am reluctant to do this, I can see no other choice. I can't just sleep. I guess I was lucky, but I'd feel luckier if I could stop fighting.
Talk about momentum. You're unstoppable.
Pardon me. That was fortuitous. I'm glad we were able to hold out.
Definitely stronger now.
Your Majesty, I am glad to see that you are safe.
I am fine, Gustav. My apologies for worrying you. What is your report on the situation in the West?
For the moment, we are holding the line against the Empire's offensive. The news that Your Majesty has arrived at the Silver Maiden will do wonders for the soldiers' morale.
Unfortunately, the same can be said for our enemy. The Emperor pursued me here, and should be joining her forces at the front. But no—
should lie with Lady Rhea and the Knights of Ceros.
Ah, yes. The Kingdom army parted with them to deal with the Imperial forces here in the West. I have heard nothing of their fate since. Were they able to reach Camulus safely?
No, Your Majesty. They have stopped in the northern region of the Tailtean Plains to prepare for battle.
They intend to meet the Federation army there?
It is likely they determined that with the Kingdom army unable to leave the Western Front, they would not be able to withstand a siege at Camulus.
They have assessed the situation correctly, then. The Kingdom army cannot spare enough troops to break a siege at this moment.
But if Camulus is taken, Ferdiad itself may well fall to the forces of Leicester.
To prepare for that contingency, I have ordered our citizens in the capital and the surrounding area to evacuate to Gautier territory. But does Claude truly wish to destroy Fargus? Somehow I doubt it.
Your Majesty, a message from Duke Fraldarius. The Imperial army seems to be taking more aggressive action. He would like you to brief the commanders on the current state of the war.
Understood. I will be there shortly.
But Your Majesty, what of the Central Church?
Gustav, we will do what must be done to safeguard our people, no matter how great the cost. Were we to bow down to the Empire and accept the Southern Church, Fargus would fall to ruin. A great many of our people would die. However, the Federation has shown us a way to avoid such a terrible fate.
Then there is truly no other way?
We are deeply indebted to the Central Church. Yet it is a debt that I cannot repay. I will gladly accept whatever punishment I must. If it means saving even one more of my people's lives, then as the King of Fargus, no sacrifice is too great. Forgive me, Gustav.
Your Majesty, if this is the path you have chosen, then I will walk it with you until the very end.
I'll handle this.
Just turn me loose already.
All right, I've got this.
You don't expect me to go out there and fight, do you?
A man's gotta work to get paid.
I'll show you how my hard work has paid off. So I can't just sit this one out?
Somebody wants to die. What are you staring at? Bow before me. Let's get this operation underway. Nothing
Watch
to it.
closely.
Don't falter just because things aren't going our way. Not unless you want to die. We'll bring it down in no time.
I'm not a child.
We're going to lose if this keeps up.
You can count on me.
My turn?
And we'll be taking this now.
What are you staring at? Give it up! Bow before me. This is war, isn't it?
Sharp as ever, Yuri.
Closely. Already?
Looks like you got one tough fight on your hands.
This place might come in handy.
It's Bernie's time to shine.
Time to rest.
We can overcome any hardship, including this one.
We need backup! Please, hurry!
It's ours? I did it, everybody!
Storm the fight. Death is coming. It's over. Yeah, right.
I hope this victory moves us closer to our desired future.
Well, I certainly can't complain.
Can't wait to get back out there.
I'll take care of it.
I'll do my best.
The sun beats down on this unworthy soul.
Time to bring down our quarry.
Off to work. It's my turn.
If only I could fight with a positive outlook.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through. Let's go, everyone.
Pardon my ineptitude.
My turn. Initiating the operation.
Why me? Yeah. Please look out! Why must it come to this?
It's not over. I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Forgive my ineptitude.
More bitter than blackest coffin.
I'm just glad I could be of service.
Just in case.
Thanks.
Yeah. Unfortunate for us both. Pardon my ineptitude.
Keep your eyes up.
Hey, it's my turn.
I fear I'll be unable to bring it down.
I'll take your spot.
You're done for. The rest is up to you.
This battle will make a fine stage for my debut.
This only happened because I was slightly less pathetic than our enemy.
I can do this! Let me paint you a picture! Yeah!
sure which way that would go.
I went above and beyond.